Crude oil traded in a narrow range, respecting the support levels at 72.873. We have seen it moving towards the next milestone, next resistance zone at 74, 74.2, and it is struggling in the same zone while it is natural gas, which has continued to trade bearish and it has now hit the lows at 3.08. What to expect today from oil and gas? Remember, the inventory data for crude oil might bring the volatility in the prices today, and how to profit the oil and gas today we are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First we look into oil, followed with gas. Watch. If you look at oil on the hourly charts, clearly it is still respecting this bearish channel. It is not willing to break past on the upside. Now 75 is the only level above which you can confirm that now prices have reversed or prices are reversing. As long as it stays below 75, do not read this as bullish. In fact, for the day, even if you see it is staying above 73.8, you can initiate a buying entry. However, it is not going to be treated as bullish. First resistance should be at around 74.2, and then 74.5, and then 75. These three key levels it needs to break here. Stochastic has come to an oversold zone while the MACD is retracing here. Couple of dips here. Now let's see if it takes a direction on the upside. Right now it is just crossing over for sell. RSI has dropped here a bit, coming to 2 hour. Similar observation here on the 2 hour charts. Moving average is trading with divergence, trading bearish, and see a beautiful bearish channel is getting created here. Remember, it is a nice flag after this good bull run. Remember, again I am highlighting this, it is a nice flag formation after this good bull run. So I will still say oil for the near term, it is still not to be treated bearish. A breakout here should lead to another round of rally. Right now the situations are not very much favorable, but it delivers this breakout, it is going to bring a stronger momentum. And now the key levels again 73.8, if you see it breaking, you can initiate a buying position and let it stay above 74.2 and 75 levels. These are the two levels which you should watch out for. Stock I stay comfortable here. MACD, after staying bearish at bottom, it has crossed over and it is now looking upwards. This can lead to a stronger rise here. Watch out closely. RSI comfortable here on the 3. Similar observation on the 3 hour charts, 20 period moving average acting as a wall here, and thus the prices need to stay above the 20 period moving average and then above 75. Then you can say yes, it is reversing. Else right now it is very much bearish. Notice right now it is very much bearish. Every rise is offset with the retracement, and now on the downside, see now on the downside 73, 72.8 is the zone it needs to break. So if you see oil now staying below 73, 72.8, then only we can confirm that the bears are taking over here. Right now I can see it is a zone of consolidation. The stochastic rising, the MACD has crossed over at the bottom, trading with little divergence, looking forward to upside. Let's watch out if it continues to rise from here. RSI is trading comfortable here. Coming to 4 hour. Now, see the moving average. This is the role of the moving average. Do watch my educational video and you'll find out how important it is and why this 20 period and the 50 and 100 period moving averages, and why what is this setup which helps you in identifying the potential resistances and the potential levels. Look at the movement here. I'm not saying anything, but the line shows itself why it is a greater resistance, and thus now today it is very important for oil to break on the upside. Now see what is happening out on the 4 hour charts. Bit of consolidation, first red candle, wait for the next candle to appear. Possibly if it takes a dip it can bring more bearishness, because see every time it has hit this zone, it has followed with a stronger dip here. Stochastic comfortable again, while the MACD has crossed over at the bottom after staying at the bottom. Now it is looking upwards, which is a good sign for the bulls. RSI flat. Coming to daily. Now on the daily charts, remember what is happening. We have seen series of bearish candles here. We have seen now price is taking the support from the 50 period moving average. This is a very good indication that prices might reverse. Remember, this was the consolidation zone. It has erased all the gains from here. It has come down to take the support, and now it is willing to take a direction. Also notice every rise is offset with the retracement, and bigger the rise, bigger the retracement, and now it appears it is ready to bounce back, ready to reverse. Today's candle is going to be of prime importance, as it will decide the direction for crude oil for the near future. Let's watch out if it delivers a breakout. You can see it is consolidating, it is taking the support from the 20 period, and you have to now wait for it to give you a breakout here. Stochastic oversold, MACD right now trading bearish, looking downwards. And see, at this point itself, I've mentioned rise, retracement, rise, and it could retrace, and that is what has happened, and it is continuing here on the downside. Here it appears that lot much of downside available, but let's watch out today, because see, on the candles it appears that the reversal is on the cards. RSI is looking downwards. So considering this, before I provide you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. If you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me over Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, on the upside, very clear. If you see it is staying above 73.8, you can buy, but with a rider that it is going to be riskier as long as now 75 is not taken, and thus 74.2 should be the first target, 74.5 should be the next, and then 74.8, 75. And if you see oil trading above 75, the inventory data today can bring volatility beyond 75, not going to come back. We are looking forward to 75.5, 76. And if it stays above 76, stay bullish. The sky is the limit on the upside, though it appears it might not try to break that at least today, but beyond 76 we are again looking forward to 77.2, 78 levels. On the downside, a selling entry is limited towards 73, 72.8, below which you can expect 72.4, 70, the first target zone. And if that is taken, then you can expect 71.15, 70.4, and 70 levels. The strongest support for oil on the downside lies at 69.4. I do not expect this to happen today at least. Take your positions accordingly. Let's move to natural. Natural gas has taken a greater dip yesterday, as it is seen coming out of this channel. It is just continuing to deliver the breakout move, and now it appears that possibly it can try to hit the critical support zone at 32.9, and in fact may move towards filling the gap. But right now you can notice it is trading slightly oversold and it is closing at the bottom. It is also outside pulling a band, so let's watch out the direction today. If you look at the hourly, on the hourly charts, remember after this crossover the prices are consistently trading bearish. It is finding a greater resistance here at the 20 period moving average, delivering lower lows, lower highs, and now waiting for it to bounce back. Remember, it has formed a very good support here at now 3.08. Thus, I will wait for it to drop below this zone 3.08. When I say 3.08, the higher price has to be below 3.08, and then you can expect 3.05, 3.02, and below 3.02 it is going to break the critical support zone. While right now I see it is definitely critical support at the current levels, and see on the upside the resistance on the prime resistance on the upside is at 3.25. It is trading with divergence. First resistance it is going to observe it is at 3.1416, and then 3.2, and then 3.25. Stochastic rising from the oversold zone. MACD trying to cross over for a buy. Good sign for the bulls here on the early charts. The RSI is almost staying at the bottom. Coming to the 2, on the 2 hour charts also, you can see that it is finding a bottom. It is showing a reversal sign here. Let it stay above 3.12 levels, and then you can expect 3.1415, and then 3.2 levels might appear here. Those, the looking at the move here in natural gas, it appears that the bulls are not very much present here. Stochastic oversold. MACD hitting the bottom here, trying to converge crossover for the buys. The RSI is staying oversold. Though things are staying oversold, but yet natural gas is not showing any signs of reversal. Look at the 3 hour chart. Similar formation, trying to form a base, trying to find out the support here. Right now it is struggling to break on the upside. It appears the bulls are missing here, and thus on the upside you have to be watchful. And also notice the acceleration on the momentum, and the momentum when it starts to move upside. When you see it is sluggish, consider that this is just a little retracement, and the reversal on the downside again can be expected. Stochastic oversold. MACD trading bearish. We have to wait for a crossover here. The RSI is oversold, so things are definitely oversold here for natural gas. Look at the 4 hour chart. Similar observation here. It is consistently delivering bearish candles. The prices are trading with divergence from the 20 period. The 20 period sitting at around 3.25. This is going to be the prime resistance here on the upside. Now we may see only the momentum tomorrow with the inventory data or natural gas storage data that is going to bring volatility, and that is also going to indicate how the prices are going to move in the near future, because if for the next week at least, because the storage data is going to confirm the consumption and the demand pattern. The stochastic oversold, the MACD bearish, the RSI oversold. Things are definitely staying oversold here. Coming to the daily, what's happening on the daily charts? Prices have breached this channel here, and thus this is a bearish breakout here. Now it is looking downwards, and there is not much of white space on the downside for it to cover. The support zones are far below towards 2.94, and then towards 2.75, 2.8, and then below that 2.6. Let's see if it continues so far on the downside. Now moving averages have started to converge. Remember, this is the first stronger bearish candle, and it is closing at the bottom. I'll wait for the next one. If it stays above 3.06, 3.02 zone, you can expect more bearishness. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI looking downward. So considering this, I will recommend you to now only buy if you see it staying above 3.12. Expect it to move towards 3.15, then 3.18, 3.2 next, and if 3.2 is taken, then 3.2425. Remember, 3.25 is going to be one critical level on the upside, which will confirm further rise, where the prices can move towards 3.3, 3.4 levels very, very soon. On the downside, a selling entry now is recommended below 3.07, where you can expect 3.0504 first, 3.02 second, and then below that we may see a greater dip, which is going to take it towards 2.98, 2.94 levels here, the strongest support here for the day. Take your positions accordingly. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship by Join My Signals channel. Do not miss to watch the next update before the US session. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.